So I thought I'd throw together a real quick video on a really simple way to put together a roller barrel. If you're like me, you drive a long way to get to your bait site and you want to have your bait site last for ideally a couple weeks at a time. So this is a really simple way. I prefer to use steel barrels using cable. These are these little cable clamps, two of those per setup, and one of these threaded adjustable chain links. So basically, I will cut the cable to about 10 feet, and very simply, I'll drill a single hole in the middle of the bottom of the barrel, and you'll feed the cable through that. With one of these clamps, you'll make a loop with the cable and then create a washer using a piece of 2x4 or something like that. So it's a really simple way I can throw together a roller barrel that will roll nicely and pivot nicely on that cable in a few minutes here. So I'll get started one here and then cut the hole in this barrel shortly. Created a loop with this wire clamp, and you can wrap this loop around the tree and hook it to itself with this chain connector. You could use a carabiner to do the same thing. These are just cheaper, and then you have a good noose around the tree, and you could wrap that a few times around the tree to get it shorter if you need to get it shorter. It's pretty simple, and this cable sleeved right through the middle of the barrel acts perfectly for a roller barrel. It just makes the most sense. So I will include this on here, transport, and work on the inside. So for the inside of the barrel, we're basically going to make a washer with a piece of wood, which I haven't prepared yet, but I'll find something. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Little piece of wood. Bill from Princess Auto for the 50 foot of cable and 12 of these clamps, so 10 of these clamps, and 5 of the chain link setup. It's under $50. So under $50, you have the hardware to make 5 proper roller barrels. And that's that. That then is going inside your barrel. And it's that simple. And that is not going anywhere. For the single hole that I'm going to put in this barrel, this is going to be filled with popcorn and some seasoning, maybe some whole corn. I'm not going to cut much bigger than a 1 single 2-inch square out of here. So I am just going to take my zip disc angle grinder, zip an X, pound the triangle corners in, and try to hammer them flat so there are no sharp edges. And then I'll even take some sandpaper and sand it down. So hammer those in. It's easier with a chisel. Hammer each individual 4 sides, and then I'm just gonna. There's a little hammer in my phone. And then you're left with not the squarest hole I've ever done, but there's no sharp edges. Everything's rolled in, and even if bears get their fingers in there, I'm gonna sand any of those edges on the inside. I'm gonna sand those smooth.